Alright, everyone. I should be live now. Sorry for the delay. I meant to go live like a while ago, but I got distracted. So we're back with Your Turn to Die. Hopefully this is a more significant stream of this than I've been able to do. Because every stream of this so far has only been 2 hours. I gotta dedicate more time to it. I gotta. And we're at the main game now. I heard the main game was about 2 hours, and part 1 of the last chapter took about 2 hours. So maybe we could do both, knock them both out, still get the stream to be like 4 streams long. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I need to remind myself to drink water during this stream, because I've had a little bit of a headache all day. Partially because of a little dehydration. And it's gonna be worse when I speak. So, yeah. Should be live. I just see Charma. Okay. Hi, Prism. Would it stay on Germa the whole time for like that whole minute? You didn't catch up with the last video? I mean, no one died, so you didn't miss any deaths, at the very least. No one's died since, poor Huey. But we are at the quote-unquote main game now. And I have no idea how the main game works. So, we might die a lot. We might get murdered. I think we just gotta choose the most suspicious, least cooperative person here. It's just one thing I want to say up front. Let's extract. What do you want to say? Thanks, well, it's a short one. Come on, I did it. I'm nervous, but I'll say it. You see, I'm the Keymaster. I was unsure whether I should keep quiet, but I want to avoid us all dying, so... What is Sal saying? The Keymaster is me. Really? That's truth, ain't it? If no one else is gonna name themselves, then yeah, I'll believe it. He has to be the one who knows who the Keymaster is. So if I say nothing, he'll probably out me. But if I say I'm the Keymaster, then I'll be the one outing me. Is that the thing from the Ghostbusters? This is the thing from Ghostbusters. I read that wrong. Wait, please, I'm the Keymaster. What'd you say? There's 2 Keymasters? Huh, so that's how it is, Miss Sarah. It's my line, Sal. According to Miley's explanation, there's only one Keymaster. You didn't miss anything from this yet. I just started. I didn't imagine you'd tell a lie like this. What's going on now? Is one of the 2 lying? Ugh. Makes no damn sense. Hey, settle down, everybody. Listen, the roles written on the cards only became really important from the final vote. First of all, our priority is looking for suspicious characters. Really might be someone on the side of the kidnappers lurking, after all. Can't understand what Sal's thinking. But for now, I just have to focus on this discussion we're gonna have. KG, settle down, every pony. Where's Bernie? Bernie? I wanna hear what you gotta say. I've already settled on my pick. Huh? Curse me if you wanna. Gonvi, I'm voting for you. He just showed up. He doesn't think. How is he suspicious? He doesn't have a brain. What about it? Say what? Do what you like. Dumbass, what are you talking about? That means you'll die. You're the fools. Just think for a second. How do you mean that? This vote shouldn't be focused on one point. Indeed, this is the preliminary vote. If we were to unanimously vote for Mr. Gonbi would be our only choice for the final vote. Oh man, and if Gonbi is the sacrifice of the Keymaster, we're all done for? It's not as if we freely chose which roll cards we got, right? We were guided into picking them up. There is a possibility that the kidnappers granted the least trustworthy Mr. Gonby a special role for their own amusement. And now the chaos ensues. I'll watch closely as you all flail about. Let me tell you this right now. I'm from hell. I'm highly fucked up. I have been known to say rude things and watch the carnage unfold brutally. That's what this guy is. Damn it. This game is going to be even more malicious than I thought. If we want to survive, we need to assemble as close to 5 candidates as we can. We gotta suspect 5 people? This is the worst. An oppressive air covers the area. Sheesh. Already beaten at the first push? I'll make a topic for you. Sarah Chudowan, I vote for you. Have you anything to say back? What? Hold on. Sarah's like our leader. What's your basis? Then why don't we discuss whether her actions are suspicious or not? What? I don't even understand why we're, like, suspicious of anyone in terms of, like, who to kill. Like, we're just all choosing who to kill, but we're also being suspicious of each other? I might have forgotten something, but... I love fake people. I love games. I love drama. Music means nothing to me. I am not a chill guy, and if you fuck with my friends, I will help you do it. I would betray any of my loved ones at any moment, and I would not hesitate to hit them with my car. I found it suspicious from the word go how a mere high school girl became a leader. Sarah's almost always acted with others. She couldn't do anything suspicious, right? Doubting the others is one thing, but doubting Sarah? You're awful. Sarah, talk back to him. Gomby's just got the wrong idea about you. You sure have a lot of friends. Have at you, Sarah Chudowan. Couldn't be misogynist. I've even seen through the reason why others have submitted to you. What do you mean by that? You alone have a weapon. The only one. A weapon? That's right. You possess all that can be called a weapon in this place, and stand supreme. You're an accursed dictator. Drew out a new statement. If I can refute it, even Gomby should shut up. Okay. Doubting those is one thing, with doubting Sarah, you're awful. I wanted to repent for saying that. He must. Please calm down now. I'm sorry. Yeesh. That guy seems pretty stubborn, huh? Ought to present some clear evidence to refute him. Why does he talk like a Victorian vampire? And he looks like he belongs at a POTDF rave. He's both. Show some evidence in his face like last time. If I've got this. So cool. Okay. So we'll save. So we could hopefully show him some evidence. Alright. The fuck do I have that could be counted as counter evidence? Why does it matter if he votes for you? Well, then I would be on it. Yeah, fuck, you're right. This shit doesn't matter at all. I mean, choosing 5 suspicious people is hard. Like, really, the only suspicious people here are, like, him and the Komida guy. Like, oh yeah, I'm sure the, like, little kid who talks like a cat is the murderer. He's the kidnapper, or whatever. Whatever the fuck we're supposed to be voting for. I'm sure the girl who peed her pants is suspicious. I think the chef is a little suspicious. But then that's it. He's just starting drama for the hell of it. Let's see. Hope that chef isn't evil. Forgot Kai was existed and thought I was making a reference to Snakewood. Burgerberg's not suspicious. Maybe the cop. He seems a little too trusting of me to just do everything. He might have some ulterior motives. But Burgerberg, he's just a big guy. He's just a big, dumb guy. It would be funny if Burgerberg died. What about that? What's it matter? So we could just save before we do anything and keep our clout up. That's what I'm gonna do. But I don't have shit. I don't have shit. Do you want me to give him the rules? That's how you play Ace Attorney. That's how I played Ace Attorney too. From like the 5 hours I played of it. I should get to it again at some point. But I'm in the middle of Dragon Quest and Luigi and Pokemon at the end of the year. I'll probably have more time to play it once like the beginning of the next year starts, because no fucking games come out between like January and June anymore. Not on Nintendo platforms. Nintendo doesn't do shit for like the first 6 months. Okay. Except Animal Crossing, true. Doom Eternal also comes out the same day, although it doesn't come out on... It doesn't come out on... The Switch version doesn't come out the same day. Yeah, both Animal Crossing and Doom got delayed, and that's why they're both March releases. What the fuck do I have? This is it. It had a knife inside. Of course it had a knife inside. I didn't even realize it had a knife inside. But this is it. That's like the Ace Attorney, like, hold it! Objection! Or if we're going with the Danganronpa comparison, that's the... I don't even remember the thing from Danganronpa. What did he say? You've got that wrong! That's actually really funny. I like that. I think they should all say that. I'm a stupid little bastard. This box was in the kitchen. It says, please use as you wish, yet there was nothing inside. Also, hi, Everest. What of it? All that's left is an impression. An impression made by a kitchen knife. What? A kitchen knife? Yep. By the time Sarah checked it, it was gone. Somebody probably went and took it. The kitchen was locked the whole time, and Miss Sarah very rarely acted alone, so surely she could not have taken it. How are you saying so calm? Like, who was it? Who took the knife? Who did take the knife? A very important question. Yes, knowing that is key. Who in the world could it be? Hold up, Sarah. Is all that more important than clearing your name right now? What am I gonna do? Clear my name to this one guy? My name is clear to everyone else. There's no need to prove anything. It's not relevant right now. How could it not be? The point I'm making is that I don't have control of all the weapons. So I didn't earn this trust by force. That's right. I can fall into my opponent's trap. Sheesh, look at you feeling all pleased. Very well, I'll speak no more. You trusting fools can just suspect one another. There's no time to celebrate. With gone, be quiet just means we have to talk. Progress. What should I say? Who should we distrust? I've resolved on an answer. Kitaru? Letting this end in silence is the most inane plan we could take. That's why I'm gonna say it. In all our searching and discussions, who are the biggest burdens and the most weak? Jesus Christ. Kana, Jin, now. Talking to you. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, Burger Berg? He really, like, Jin is 5. Kana is also a child. You couldn't. Are you shitting me? You think you ain't getting picked just because you got strength? Go ahead and vote for me. What? Vote what your will tells you. If you think I'm useless, then take responsibility and kill me, Rekko. That's what I mean by resolve. Now, Kana Jin, tell him. Use your words to prove your worth. Since when can 5-year-olds throw hands? Yeah, Kyutaro, just like... What a dick. I don't like this guy anymore. Fucker. I searched as best as I could, and I found things. Lots of things. Kana. Jin, if you don't talk, it's over. Don't tell me. None of y'all are thinking you'd be fine dying, right? Looks bad, Sarah. Gyutaro is serious. What should I? Draw it out for them. Add something only you can do. Only I. That kid is the 5-year-old that throws hands. We should vote Keiji out. Alright. What does Jin have to say? Jin. It's okay, big sis Sarah's here. You want to say something? Burgerberg really is an asshole that gangs up on children. I thought he was just like a funny, buff guy, but no, he's like, I think we should kill the child. Come on, look at me. You can talk to me, right? We can't talk to Jen. He looks like buff Ronald McDonald. I know I dragged you down, but I did give it all my all. Begging you, please don't cut me out. Now. Come on, let's step back, I think. I think Keiji is the Danganronpa mastermind. Sarah. It's the master, Kana. You afraid? No. Kana. Kana doesn't care what happens anymore. Kana? Even if she's chosen, it's fine. This poor fucking child. Oh, if it doesn't matter anymore. Kyutaro is ruining these children. Sarah, I'm serious about this. If there's somebody wishing they were dead, I won't stand for it. She really is like 11, and her sister died in front of her. Sorry. I'm begging you, Sarah. Alright. What can we do here? Save noise is pretty good. It's probably not the right answer. But... okay, no. We're just gonna quit. This is how you play these kinds of games. I mean, I guess that conflicts. Kana doesn't really mind if she's picked. What? She's had enough. Kana just wants to go to her sister. Kana, don't be ridiculous. I'm just tired. You gotta be kidding. You really want to die without a peep? Please wait. Miss Kana, are you serious? Or is this an act? Kana won't say anything else. Please do what you want. This is troubling. Miss Kana may have drawn the sacrifice card. Sacrifice? The sacrifice must be chosen to survive. Thus, they would put on a one-man show. Yet she's got enough motive that we could believe she actually wants to die. Then, no picking her for now, right? Not participating in the discussion so as to earn herself votes? Can't imagine Kana playing those sorts of mind games, unless someone suggested it to her. The fucking Komida guy! Everyone, let's just put the subject of Kana aside from now. Can't know her true intent, after all. First, why don't we hear from Jin and Miss Now too, and then make our decision. Sao. I'm sorry, Sao. Do you think you get to say shit? Please don't just decide when we're done here. I just don't want to waste our time. Don't want to be scrambling before the vote, right? Back off on this one, Sarah. You can't deny these two time to justify themselves. Besides, whatever claims you make, I do have the role of guiding everyone, since I'm the keymaster and all. For now, Jin, could we get some proper statements from you? Yeah, that's right, Jin. Be a man. Tell them what you gotta say. Sao, you are a lying piece of shit. You're ugly, you're disgusting, I'm gonna kill you, give me $200. Meow meow. Jin's frightened. It's you crude-ass men to blame. We've got no time. Jin, prove that you've been useful to everybody. He really is gonna turn into, like, Komida. That's why we called him the Komida guy. Jin is a little boy who talks like a cat. And it's okay. Can you try to remember what you've seen and noticed in this place? Jin? That's why you go lightning fierce. Jin, you're a big boy, right? I know you've done a great job here. Be brave and speak. Ah, shit. Jin's frightened. It's you correct men to play. You say something too, Sarah. Rekko. Can you recall anything in particular that Jin did? Come to think of it, Jin said he found something amazing searching that second floor room. What exactly was that? People who drag things down are doomed to die sooner or later. It's true for me, and it's true for you too, right? Doesn't matter if you're an adult or kid right now. Well, that conflicts with him. Jin, show it to him. The amazing thing you found searching the second floor room. Amazing thing. I don't know anything about that, Meow. What'd you say? Rekko? You got a fine attitude, but see here. It ain't a thing to go and spat in lies to protect people, alright? No, I tell you, I'm not lying. Somebody's gotta die in his place. Maybe it'll be you? Oh, hold the hell up. Oh, big sister Rekko. You see, Jin? Rekko's being called a liar just for speaking up for you. Don't you feel bad? I do, Meow, but... What a cowardly kid. You call yourself a man? Oh. Shit. Affirm, deny, affirm. You swing the needle on either side, or this balance will never collapse. Sure. Most speakers will give statements at the same time. By affirming or denying one party's opinion, you can change their views. If all goes well, the balance will shift and you can advance to the next dialogue. Note that there is no time limit, but there is a limit to the number of selections you can make. I mean, I guess. Won't get special treatment. What? Then you just gotta just be a line, right? I just don't want to leave that thing. I don't know how you're supposed to side with Burger Berg. Only a fucking serial killer wouldn't stick up for the literal child. Burger Berg, we're gonna put you on the grill. I didn't want to show that thing and make everyone worry. Well, don't brood over it alone. Shouldn't worry about it all alone. Big Sis Sarah, I believe you, Jin. Whatever strange thing you present, I'll handle it. Okay, Meow. Seeing this getting yelled at by the muscle gorilla really ticked me off, Meow. Just so you know, I take gorilla as a compliment. I believe you too, Big Sis Sarah. Yeah. So, I was trying to put together the paper scraps from the shredder thingy on the second floor. But then, taking a look in there, I noticed some hand-torn paper too. And there it was. It said that Big Sis Sarah was a murderer. Huh? What? What are you on about? Kyutaro, please don't shout. What's the meaning of this? I need to get more details. Who did I kill? I won Russian roulette. I didn't kill nobody. Sarah is the mastermind. But I believe in Big Sis Sarah. Sarah is a high school girl. But this letter, or whatever it was it handwritten? I think so. Wonder, should I have them add that info to the statement? Is it a letter to someone? This letter, or whatever it was it addressed to someone else? I think so. Let me think, huh? Felt sort of like a list, so it didn't seem like a message. Meow. I wonder. Should I have them? How about the last one? A murderer! If you have the actual letter on you, could you show it to me? Oh yeah, I have it, Mew. Look at it, Mew. Wait a minute. That's important. Got it, Mew. I'll state it loud and clear. This is it, Luigi! What is it? Take a look at this. It's a piece of paper I picked up. Huh? It looks like... just like the one you have, right? This is Jin's. Similar! Totally the same! If you notice, the fact that Kyutaro is listed as a high school teacher is weird too. Look at this. If you remove the second half, connected to the piece of paper I have... Meow? They connected! Tear matches up purposely. A memo pad just had that shape. They were torn into a stack. Multiple sheets were torn all at once. If you look at these sheets, stacked them like this, and tore it, it produced these results. In other words, there are at least 2 of these sheets stacked together. Is that it? Since they fit together so clearly, of course misunderstandings would happen. Hey, thanks goodness, Meow. But you know, what are these sheets in the first place? They're creepy, aren't they? Professor's name on there, and even some people I don't know. Whatever could the percentages on the side be? Anyways, I've proved I was useful for exploring, Meow. And now I'm glad the Big Sis Sarah wasn't a murderer after. Eh? Then who is a murderer, Meow? As far as it shows, that would be... Ah, yeah, let me vote for myself. Who the fuck is Alice? Probably some character that hasn't been introduced yet. Would be whoever Alice Yabusame is. Yabusame? That sounds kind of familiar, Meow. There's only one person here with the last name Yabusame. Oh... Oh, I don't remember exactly either, but I might know who exactly that is. Oh no, never mind. I thought it was gonna be her sister, and I was like, oh my god, that's fucked up. Who the fuck is Yabusame, then? That made me lose clout, too. Just for that. Hold on. I lost clout. You are going to lose clout. Also, I'm so sorry, Everest. Who is Yabusame? You're obviously Burger Berg. It's not KG. Is it Gonbi? I'm gonna guess Gonbi. Nah, it's Yamada. Rekko is? Right, we'll try Rekko after, we save my clout. So it is Rekko. Rekko, as I recall. You're Rekko Yabusame, aren't you? Yeah, I'm Rekko Yabusame. And so what? Just coincidence, right? I don't know anybody with that name. Uh-huh. Sarah, what do you think? Now, I don't believe Rekko is a murderer. She's a singer. And she could have lied about that, but... Rekko could be an alias, but... I still think they're different. I think both of these are true statements. Rekko might be an alias. Oh, hold on a sec. I'm borrowing the blackboard. I saw a list of people who could drink, and it said both Rekko and Alice. Come to think of it, when I was searching, I found some chalk on the ground. It's not impossible, it was changed. You got it wrong, it's not me. Besides, handwritten a piece of papers, anyone could make those, right? If they had a pen, sure. But Big Sis Rekko can't be a murderer. Then, should we call it a relative's name? I remembered. My brother. It's my brother's name. Alice is your brother and not your sister? Even your excuses are becoming illogical. It ain't an excuse. Rekko, tell the truth. Believe me, I mean... Rekko? Sarah, help me. Paper's gotta be wrong. It's not wise to trust these scraps of paper. Someone was trying to dispose of these scraps. Maybe because they were too inconvenient? Damn it, Wait! What? It's me! I'm Alice, okay? Really? Gonbi? Huh? I'm Alice, I'm telling you. Rekko did nothing wrong. It's a misunderstanding. Listen, we're in the middle of a serious discussion right now, and I'm being serious too. Rekko is my little sister. You for real? Couldn't hide it, huh? This guy's real name is Alice Abusame. And the murderer is me. I lied about being a thief. I went to prison for killing someone. Isn't this guy some serious bad news? Yes, that's right. Indeed, I am a damned criminal. And Rekko cut me off as well, saying he'd never show her my mug ever again. And yet, it's not even funny to think we'd reunite in this place. Me and him are total strangers at this point. I didn't want Kana and the rest of being scared because of this guy. So when he woke up, I told him to hide our relation. Right after he went to look for Now. He's trans and didn't change his name. He did change his name. It's Gonbi. This could be like a... I don't think it's like... I don't think it's like a Danganronpa situation where they're gonna... I said I wouldn't bring up Danganronpa to criticize it, but I don't think it's doing like a Chihiro thing. And that's the only time I will mention Danganronpa, except from saying Sao is the Komaida guy, because saying that is really funny. If you went to look for Now. So that's it. I'm a simple murderer. But Rekko is different. She's a good and proper person. That's all I wanted to say, damn it all. So you deny any connection with the kidnappers? Right. Why I was brought here, I still don't know. Suppose I can't expect trust or anything else, can I? Actually, it's the ramblings of a killer. Despite us talking about Jin, we got some unexpected information there. There's still many more points of interest, but there's no time. I want to hear Now's justification soon enough. What do you think? Me? That's fine, right, Miss Sarah? I guess whatever. The Kamida guy's gonna make me do whatever. Helping it. We should move on to the next topic. Well then, Miss Now, please give us your justification. Why can't we just expect Sal? We should! I don't trust this fucker. At all. See a lot that's illogical about Now's actions. Illogical, eh? Aren't you curious what she was up to in the kitchen, holding the box with Mishima? Tell me what you were doing then, Miss Now. Because of the body collection announcement, I went into a panic. I took the box and just sat and hid in the kitchen. I didn't even touch anything in the room. I know I troubled you all a lot, but I didn't want to lose him. After everyone else, I inspected the kitchen and found no signs of any trickery. Perhaps she truly was just hiding. Sal has no neck. His head is floating. Let's see what you have to say, fucker. Wonder if she was really just hiding. Sal wants to imply something. Sitting in the dark, I asked him questions again and again, even though I wouldn't get an answer. Sarah, you searched before me, so you should be aware of this as well. I mean, I have the box. I don't have the box anymore. I only had the knife box. Shit. Okay, not that. That wasn't the right choice. Maybe we fight these two. No. Alright. Wait. Where's the knife? Did you really not touch anything? Huh? The kitchen had been locked until then. And after you left Now, we obtained this long, narrow box. There was nothing inside. Only Now could have taken the knife out of it. I don't know anything about that. Hold on. When and how did Now find the key to the kitchen anyway? It was open. Eh? Kitchen door was unlocked at the time, so I ran in and locked it from the inside. Somebody else went in first, meow. That's who took the knife. First, I carried Alice over to the pink room. At that time, someone dug through the kitchen, took the knife, and left. Finally, Now went into the kitchen with the box and locked herself in. Does the timing work out? Maybe that's logical? It's super sketchy, though. It's not sketchy in the least. I'll tell you anything. Well then, Miss Now, tell us what you were doing in the kitchen. She told you she was crying with a box with a guy's head in the corner. The whole time, I just sat and held the box. I didn't move an inch. Oh, guess you just have to break the ice, Sarah. Why is KG an option? He hasn't done anything. Like, a very consistent theme of this game is that KG just kind of lets you do things, and he's like, yeah, I know I'm like a cop, you know, I got like detective experience, but let the 15-year-old handle it. This is like Pokemon. Like, there's, like, none of the cops or anything do anything about, like, these evil teams terrorizing the towns. They just let the children take care of it. He's the mastermind. Why are we trusting this 15-year-old so hard? He's trying to make his own dung and romp the game. Whole time, I just sat and held the professor at the box. I didn't move an inch. Sitting in the dark, I asked him questions again and again, even though I wouldn't get an answer. Well, I guess you'll just have to break the ice. She never let it go. I wonder why the box was empty. We'll just have to ask her. There are actual adults in this room to trust. Alright. Maybe we'll pin these two against each other. So you're lying, huh, now? What? There's nothing in the box. Nothing at all. What? That can't be right. It's true now. What's that? I don't know anything. The professor was with me the whole time. Where did he go? Is this an act? Now ain't that kind of gal. There's gotta be a reason it vanished. The mystery of the vanishing head. If now is just acting, then can't really put together why'd she need to lie to all of us here. I certainly lost sight of myself, but I've done nothing suspicious. I don't know why it disappeared. Now respected Professor Mishima. Maybe her shock was so great that she unconsciously did something strange? Must have gotten swapped at some point with another box that kidnappers prepared. The contents of the box warped, Mio. Like a dimensional teleporter thing. Miss now being manipulated by the kidnappers. Is that a possibility? Is there no good lead? Do you have any, like, items, maybe? No. Let's go with Jin, he's got the right idea. If I were Sarah, I would just kill Sao. It's that easy. This place must be a hyper-advanced mansion. Jin. Big Sis now isn't a bad person. Do something. I certainly lost sight of myself, but I've done nothing suspicious. I don't know why it disappeared. To me, Professor Mishima was a very, very important figure. Losing Professor Mishima in the vote. Were you angry? Not so much angry. I was sad. It was so depressing and painful. I didn't want to believe it was reality. You were sad? Yes, you don't understand, right, Sarah? Wasn't she curious about who voted for Professor Mishima? And this place is full of crap like that. The kitchen was pitch black. It got swapped in the dark when she wouldn't notice. It's now being manipulated by the kidnappers. Is that a possibility? Maybe she was on the kidnapper's side to start, or maybe brainwashed or something. Doubting if it doesn't feel good, does it? Sal, you contributed to nothing. And I respected Professor Mishima. Maybe her shock was so great that she unconsciously did something strange. Not like we always act in the most logical way, right? As after that awful vote. If I felt what Now felt, If you felt like Now, what would you do? Joe, if it had been you who lost someone precious in that vote, what would you do? If it were me. Rather than grieve, I might just snap. Snap? Like, who the hell voted for Sarah? I'd look for the culprit on the spot. Of course, I'd know full well if it was Miley to blame, but I might take out my anger on somebody else. That's what I mean. You don't always follow logic. Yeah, maybe so. If someone killed them, anger would be a natural response. Joe's surname is Ka. Joker's trick. I didn't mean to save her that one. It's okay. We're probably not going to lose any. Because I heard Chapter 1 doesn't really have any important decisions. Joe's surname is Mama. Do not ask who Joe is. Hey, have you guys heard about Wendy's? Have you guys heard about Wendy's? I'm curious. No, you haven't. How about anyone else? Have you guys heard of Wendy's? What about Wendy? Wendy's balls hit your face! I'm the Blair Witch! think her statement contradicts Joe's. Now, I'm a little curious. Huh? Maybe I've just got a rough disposition. But why didn't you think about looking for the culprit? I mean, it wasn't an accident. That happened to someone you respected because he was voted for. Wait! Could Now have attacked Sal? Because Sal got knocked the fuck out earlier in the game. You might be onto something, Joe. You might be onto something. Ain't it more natural to get angry? I don't think so at all. Since I knew no one's votes had any ill will. Maybe you didn't respect him. What are you... Maybe Miss Now and Professor Mishima didn't have any bond at all. Then I can understand her mindset of not seeking out the culprit. How awful. You're awful. Just awful. I truly did. Sarah, what do you think? I think their bond's real. Sal got knocked the fuck out, and he deserved it. Those two seem to have a great relationship. I can't point to some logical proof. There was just something about it. Now being that distraught couldn't have been an act. And yes, there must be some reason for the professor's disappearing head. The collar. Suppose Miss Now didn't stick Professor Mishima in the box out of affection for him. Rather, maybe her objective was to retrieve the collar on his neck. In other words, information that Miley failed to retrieve? Trying to say that Now collected the collar in place of the kidnappers? No. However, I should note your friendly policeman wasn't able to investigate the collar because Now was there. Hey, you being serious? What? What are you talking about? I don't know anything. Please just stop it. And tell us, why didn't you care who the culprit was after the vote? Because Professor Mishima was killed by the people who voted for him. You stop it right there, Joe. Stop it. Don't say another word. I'm begging you. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. What? I overheard all of it. It was just before the vote. Mishima said something quiet enough that only somebody real close could hear. Miss Now. Miss Now. Let us vote for each other, Miss Now. He said that? Thinking the vote was just a test. I'm sure Now voted for Mishima like he asked. But Mishima voted for himself. To protect his student, just in case? That's why Now didn't look for the culprit. Don't bring up any ill will crap, because it doesn't matter. His death was an accident. Now? If I hadn't voted for him. Oh shit, then this leads us. This is between Joe and Sal now. Because Sal claimed that Joe voted for Huey. But Sal could have also been full of shit and lying. Because that would make Now and Huey voting for him. It's between Joe and Sal. And I don't trust Sal. But also, Sal claimed that he voted for Joe. And that and Joe couldn't have voted for himself if Sal was telling the truth. Yeah, we're still calling him Huey. Professor Mishima will always be Huey in our hearts. I hadn't voted for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry now. All this time I'd been thinking whoever voted for another person must have had bad intentions. Just because I voted for myself. Wait, Joe, you voted for yourself? Huh? Yeah? Sal, didn't you tell me you voted for Joe? No way. I didn't say anything like that. What's this about, Sal? Don't worry about it, everybody. Miss Sarah asked me who I voted for, so I just told her whatever. She's so diligent, she must have taken it seriously. This guy. He's a huge liar. You just figured that out. You just figured out the Komida guy after he lied about the Keymaster, after he lied about his vote. You just figured out he was a liar. So ultimately, are we going to ignore the missing head? That's still a big mystery, but it seems like Now did nothing wrong, least. Maybe Rekko had the right idea and it got swapped out at some point. Just discussing it's pointless. Let's talk about that gorilla next. For real? You okay ignoring it, Sarah? Let's go, let's go. Oh. So sorry, that was bad manners. Hey guys, you're never gonna solve anything like this, but I think it's wonderful you can trust each other this much after just meeting, you know? But, well, bad people always feign innocence. Gee, I wonder who's the bad person feigning innocence, Sal? I wonder who's lying, Sal? I wonder who's giving us death glares like he's fucking Luigi in Mario Kart, Sal? Unfucking believable. This fucking guy. I know this guy is like the fandom favorite or whatever, but I'm gonna punch him in the face. And then I'm gonna punch him in the throat. And if he doesn't have a fucking collar on him when I punch him, I'm gonna be really pissed off. I hate this guy. I'm gonna be the one to end this guy. Trying to say Now's a bad person? Just remembered something. That Miss Now's the one who attacked me. What? That was a close one. If I hadn't remembered that, she could have gotten away clean. Is this true? I'll hear anything, Miss Sow. Now's your only chance to tell the truth. If we're going to argue until one of us loses trust, I'll have to do my best too. Tell me, do you have that courage? I did. Hit Sal. For real? You're joking, right? Why now? I was threatened. But by who? Kai. I mean, if she just said I hit Sal on my own volition, like, that would have cleared me of any suspicion of her. I would have just been like, yeah, that's reasonable. Well, fucking Kai? What the fuck? I knew I didn't trust this guy. Yeah, trust the stalker guy. Kai threatened me to strike Sal in the head. This really is Total Drama Island? But, like, I didn't trust Kai because, like, he was, like, he's, like, half, like, confirmed to be Sarah's stalker, which is why I don't trust him. I know people like him, but I don't fucking trust him. I absolutely do not trust him. Alright, what do you gotta say for yourself? After the body collection announcement, I ran with the box to the cafeteria where... Suddenly, Kai pulled me by the hand and pushed me into the kitchen. Remain quiet. If you hide here, you won't be found. Oh, okay. Kai protected me. It's quite admirable for you to stand up to the kidnappers, Miss Now. Please, don't tell anyone about this. Once Kai knew the situation, he made me a proposal. Well then, Miss Now, would you indulge at a request of mine? Well, what kind of request? That is enough. Don't be a wet blanket. We were just getting to the good part. I'm astonished you would tell such a lie, Miss Now. It's not a lie. Kai, you deny threatening her? Indeed. If she had been threatened, she would surely tell all at the start. For Miss Now had no reason to defend me. It is quite different from when Alice stood up for Miss Recco. Awful. You're awful, Kai. So now we have to do this again. Miss Now, you are attempting to drag in as many others as you can. You're wrong. Like Now says, she couldn't open the door to the kitchen. Neither could I. In fact, the kitchen key was behind the bars on the second floor, yes? I did not go to the second floor. How do you explain the key's presence there? Conceivable. Kai, could you pick a lock? I cannot, so it would be impossible. What if it hit someone? Is that the issue? Huh. Guess it could have. Efficiency. Can't upset the balance. Let's start over. Huh. So, I understand. However, supposing I guided Miss Now to the kitchen, do you believe I could threaten her? I'd need a weakness to threaten with. Stranger to protect me out of goodwill. Well, the weakness he could threaten her with is the fucking kitchen knife. Exactly, if you took advantage of her weakness, namely the professor's head. Would Miss Now hit a person with all her might just because of that? Oh, a little more proof. That is strange. If she wasn't threatened, why would Now hit Sal? I'd love to do that myself. Shit. And for this, I said affirm. Messed up on this part. No, if you had the kitchen knife, you would be able to threaten her. And suppose I could indeed. Why would I attack Miss Now then? Well, you had Now do it, because there was a chance Sal would see your face. That is why I'm being suspected now. If I had did it, I would surely be the most prudent to not let my face be seen. It's just saying that in hindsight. Or there's some conflict between Kai and Sal. There is nothing. I guess. It's true, wouldn't it be better to hit him yourself? Indeed, as I have greater arm strength. I had to deny. So, affirm she can't open the kitchen. Affirm the key was thrown. Deny she would need a weakness. Deny. If you insist that's the case, what objective could I have had? Steal something, perhaps? To destroy trust in our allies? Or something else. I have the foggiest idea. Please tell me. So you admit it, Kai. Oh, what are you referring to? Kai, you wanted to steal the laptop Sal had. I remember now. Kai said he'd defend me on the condition that he received the laptop. You gotta remember the important part first. She lost herself enough to knock a dude out. Of course her memory's gonna be fuzzy. I'm sorry, but now I remember it clearly. You understand, Miss Now? Please retrieve the laptop from Sal in the hidden room. He's the one doing the Komida eyes. I knew not to trust him. Why do we have two Komidas? Well, like, Kai is, like, Sarah's stalker. Which is why I don't trust him. I don't trust a guy like that. But also, Sal's just, like, fucking lying out of his ass. Kai Komida's brother, Gromida. I hate both of these guys. I can't. If he sees me, he'll call for Sarah. Then maybe borrow my frying pan. Approach from behind, understand? Do not worry. Your strength is such that even a forceful act with this will not kill. But, if you refuse, I will hand this key to someone else. That's... Please, Miss Now. I am not the only one who will be in trouble if I do not get that laptop. Miss Sarah will be as well. Sarah? But, that was all a lie, wasn't it? Kai didn't keep his promise. Kai must have been the one who took the professor away. Might not necessarily be a lie, actually. Huh? The laptop is password locked. Considering that, why do you think Kai would be so serious about taking it? Because... He could have a way to bypass it. I don't see why he'd need the laptop battery. Maybe the password was easy guess. Maybe that was in the knife box. I'm gonna guess this. Well, I've been done with some like special life when there's nothing like that, so. It's actually a much more laughable reason. Password was easily guessable. Wait, if you know that, you unlocked it? Of course. What? Didn't you say you couldn't see anything? Yeah, but that was a lie. Another lie? See, the password was Chidowin. It's Chidowin? What a bizarre lie. Sorry to say, but it's true. I typed in everyone's names. And my last attempt was trustworthy Miss Sarah's last name, Chidowin. Imagine my shock. Sal, you deserved to get hit by that frying pan. Why is anyone trusting Sal? Everything he said has contradicted me. And while some of my all my statements have contradicted him, but they haven't contradicted other people's. And also, he's got the huge fucking scarf. And no one else could see this. I've never seen that laptop in my life. Of course I know this isn't your laptop, Miss Sarah. Then, it's Kai's, isn't it? You read the emails? So you admit it. Wanted to read them all. If only Miss Now hadn't whacked me. Well now, what did they say? Remember them well. As planned, 17 people have been secured. Now, do I want to trust Sal on this? Because everything else he said has been a lie. But also, I don't trust Kai either. I really don't trust Kai either. I don't trust Sal, I don't trust Kai. Like, this sucks. Battle of the Chromidas. Which one are you gonna trust? Are you gonna trust Blue Chromida or Chef Chromida? Vote now on your phones. If there's 17 people, then where are the other 7? Well, we found Gonbi randomly. And also Huey died, so that's 2. So that's 2 other people not accounted for right now. So it's very likely there's, like, other people here. That's only 1? Yeah, Huey, who's dead and not here, and... Oh wait, Gombi is here. I forgot Gombi was here. But, like, we just randomly found Gombi. It's very likely there's other people out here. Yeah, Kana's sister. That's true. Sal. Pee-pee poo-poo bogo's vintage shitty pissoo. Damn, he kinda has a point. But there's a good chance there's other people. KG didn't say he had a partner with him. That's true. Among the emails on Kai's laptop, one saying, as planned, 17 people have been secured. I was able to read 4 emails, all of them sent from Kai to some other person. Though all the addresses were different. Nonsense addresses that seemed like codes. I'm guessing that was a security measure to hide who they were being sent to. I'll recount them starting from the oldest, okay? As planned, 17 people have been secured. Just in case, is there no error in the date of the death game? Everything is proceeding smoothly. I feel a deep affection for Miss Sarah as well. I will certainly protect her. I am prepared to offer myself up for the Chidowins. It's about time. If any harm comes to Sarah Chidowin, I will stand against even you as my enemy. Miss Sarah is looking forward to the games. Surely her friend will also take part. And that's what they said. In the world? Death game? You gotta be shitting me. Clearly he's talking about this. Kai, this has gotta be wrong, right? You can't be with the kidnappers, yeah? Well now, were the apron scoundrel and Sarah Chidowin acquainted? I wouldn't say acquainted. Kai is the man who stalked me. You don't think the friend is Joe? Me? I inferred that much myself. is the fact that Kai knew about this death game. He's with the kidnappers. And more terrifying yet, Miss Sarah and Joe are with them, too. Of course Sal fucking accuses me. How dare you say that? If we were the kidnappers, obviously we wouldn't do that dangerous trial. We couldn't even trust the contents of these emails to start with. What if Sal is just making it up as he goes? If Sal's opinion catches on like this, we'll all be in danger. You can gather as much from the emails. See? Sal makes up everything else. Kai is a creep also. Fuck that guy. Like, the only thing I trust Sal saying is that Kai's with the kidnappers. I believe that. That could be a lie, but that's the most believable thing he said. I guess these two are in conflict. So you won't admit it. Obviously, we nearly died in the first trial, too. Yeah, that's right. Something that terrifying. There's no point in doing it yourself, is there? Did you really do the trial? You can't prove it, can you? You cannot prove yourself either. Though, if we had the laptop here, your lies would be exposed as well. Even after your threat was exposed, you're still staying stubborn, eh? For argument's sake, I might accept I as a bad guy, but I can't get those two being our enemies. Eh? Back in Russian roulette, it was Sarah and Joe being there that got us through safe. Big Sis Sarah got me out of the cage. You look weak, but you're real cheeky. Now, hold on a second. This isn't what... Just making sure here. But you didn't read the emails wrong, did you? Ha! Huh? How strange. What's the matter, everybody? Think calmly now. Look, Kai and Nao's actions were proven. Komaida's in a corner. Now hit me? Made a big bump, even. Doubting me now, it's illogical. This is just weird. Why does everyone believe Miss Sarah? How pitiful. It's... I'm loving this! I love this now. Everyone's ganging up on Sal. How pitiful. Seems the difference in trust between you is the difference between heaven and earth. What the hell? Open your eyes, everybody. I'm telling you what's right. Fuck you. Sal, you're a liar. Actions and behavior are what build trust. No one will believe the words of a liar. So would you please shut up? No. Amazing, Sarah. Miss Sarah, you're a prodigy at seizing people's hearts. Shameful, the rest of you, the riffraff. He's gonna take off the scarf and he's gonna be the mastermind. Don't you value your lives? Don't you doubt when others are kind? Do you not even have brains to think for yourselves? This is just a matter of time for you. That's the way weaklings live. What the hell's happened to you? I've given up on all you incompetents. Worthless, every one of you. The loner snapped. I'm scared. Vote him to death. I can't count on any of you anymore. Miss Sarah, let's talk it out ourselves. This is the fastest way. What do you have to say to me, fucker? Nobody likes you. Let's see. Shit. Which one do I choose? Guys! We have to choose quickly! Help! Guys! Oh, God! Oh! I can't trust any of you! Huh? You're sticking up for him even after you've heard such dubious emails? Miss Sarah, you're obvious. Clearly here. I wonder. Decide more calmly. According to the emails, Kai seemed to love Miss Sarah, because he was my stalker. Only he would know about that. He wrote, "I feel a deep affection." Isn't that enough for you? I can't punch him. I don't know what to fucking do. I'm gonna fuck up this segment so much. Imagine if it was her parents, her mom was knocked the fuck out. Please. I'm gonna blow some individual. None of these are going well. Of course I will. Isn't this all conjecture anyways? What's that? You provide some proof too, Sal. Proof those emails were there. Funny you say that after you guys stole it. So unfortunately, I don't have proof. Then we're in the same situation. I'm denying those emails. Did I win? Enough. Could you calm down for a second? I refuted most of his remarks. Why does he look so unperturbed? Seems like everyone's just plain unsure what's right anymore. Suspicion. An unpleasant air swirls around us. Sal, this is because of you. Get a grip, everyone. Doubting Sarah just isn't right. You want us all to be killed off? Hey, what do you think would be worse for you? If a guy like me with no trust were a traitor? No, that can't be it. It'd be if Miss Sarah was your enemy, right? Now see here. Yes, your attention, please. Sorry to intrude while you're all getting fired up. It's nearly time for the preliminary vote. But wait, at a time like this? How do we do? We've got no conclusions. How are we gonna make a vote without regrets? I'm the Keymaster. Everyone, I'm the Keymaster. Please don't forget about that. Huh, coming in right at the end. Of course, I'm the real Keymaster. You really are a slippery one. You're gonna trust this guy after he was like, "You're all fucking stupid, I fucking hate all of you." No, that's you. Sal, I won't be beaten by you. Sheesh, let's do the vote already. And now, cliff diving. Sal, you are nothing. I have to choose who to vote for, too? I'm like very, very on board with voting for Sal. I hate this guy. Fuck you, you Komida ass. All votes have been received. Displaying results. Why did 2 people vote for Kana? Good, Sal got the most votes, because fuck him. So did Kai. Fuck both of them. I don't care if he's not the right choice, I want him to die. Why is Kana even involved in this? And what do you think of the results? 5 will proceed to the final vote. Kana Kazuchi, Kai Satao, Zuna? Why me? Sahuyoria, I see. Sarah Chidawan will die. One of us 5 will with certainty. I don't want to die. Am I safe? Kidding me? Me too? Dumbasses! It's the next part that's seriously bad. Our votes will decide our fates. Do we have to choose? Big sis Sarah. I've tried so hard. Not just for myself. It was so everyone could escape. So why? I don't want to die. I don't. Get a grip, Sarah. I mean, hey now, Sarah. Friendly police man's with you. KG. Listen, everybody. We need to narrow it down to just one person. Forget your sympathy and your grudges. Just remember the roles now. If we choose the Keymaster or sacrifice, we all die. Yes, indeed. We're far from safe at all, absolutely. Oh, hey, is one of us a sage? If we got a sage on our side, they'll know who's the Keymaster. Don't tell me there isn't. I told you, Sal's the fucking Keymaster. Not the Keymaster, the Sage. He knows exactly that I am the Keymaster. And he just wants to fuck me up. It's one of the 5. Nothing to be done. There's only one course of action. Have the 5 prove it with words. Isn't that right, Sarah? Yep. Exactly. I'll prove to you who the real Keymaster is. Good. Remember people's words and actions in discussion. That's where the path to victory lies. I bet Sal's ganging up on Sarah because he wants all of us to die. Oh, absolutely. When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell, 'cause I'm a penis sucker, I'm worthless. That's what Sal says every night. Final 20 minutes. Please use this short time wisely. I'll be praying you don't all perish. So we're at the final part of Chapter 1. Alright, let's not be hasty. Anyone wants to confess their role, go ahead. Okie dokie. If anyone wants to confess the role on their card, let's go in order. This is scary. I have nothing to say. Kana! I have little to say myself. You are free to imagine what you wish. Sheesh, okay, I'm the Keymaster. I'm the one who's been saying it from the start. Honestly, this beanie sack of shit can't be trusted. It makes my blood run cold. Thank you! Thank you! That's why we love Rekko. Shit, like, the more I go through this, the more Rekko's my favorite. Live your truth, ma'am. Say what we're all thinking. I'll believe in Sal, and whoever tries to protect him is the Sage. That's where we ought to aim. Why aim for the Sage, Woof? The Sage can divine, but if they're outed, it's over. Like, oh, if that's the Sage, we can vote for him. So the Sage can't confess? Meow. Hey, yeah, if Kana really wants to die, wouldn't she say I'm the Sage? Also, the sacrifice gets to vote twice, right? Is the sacrifice someone who received 2 votes? This is hard, Meow. Don't want to massacre. Joe, you're not talking. What's your role? Uh-huh. Who cares? Okay, then. And Sarah, you're the Keymaster? Yes. Okay, that's all our statements. Let's give us some real focus, everybody. Oh yeah, Sarah. If you want to review the rules, ask me anytime. Though we don't have much time. I mean, it doesn't look like we get an actual time limit for this. So it doesn't matter too much. Don't give me that look, Sarah. What don't you want to say? Me saying something now is just suspicious, right? That's why I ain't gonna say. I think you really changed his statement, but... So that's the game telling me, oh, absolutely, that's not the right one. Oh. Alright, I can confirm the card rolls for you. The Keymaster is chosen as his victim, everybody perishes. If the sacrifice is the victim, if the sacrifice wins, they can escape with one person they like, but the rest perish. If the victim is a commoner or the Sage, everybody's safe. Well, though the chosen person and the sacrifice die, of course. Wait! What if Sao is the sacrifice and he's playing us all like a goddamn fiddle? Oh god, fuck this guy. He could be the sacrifice. Ugh! And then he wins and goes home. Shit! Ugh! So all the time I went debating him over maybe being the real Keymaster, he probably was the sacrifice. This fucker. I hate this guy. I'm gonna punch him. Fucker is crafty as shit, and that's what I hate about him. Making me do the runaround. It's nothing to speak about. Please, Kana, anything. Give me information. I'm sorry. We don't have time. If Sal lives, I'm killing him myself. If Kana really wants to die, wouldn't she say I'm the Sage? The Sage is the easiest one for us to vote for. If they can divine, you can identify him right away. So then it's a mystery why Kana wouldn't call herself the Sage. You've got scary eyes, Sarah. It's not that time to bother with him, because he has nothing to say. When I think of those allying with Sal, it's pretty much just myself. Well, no more worrying of being picked. What a show. This is hard. Don't want to massacre. Massacre has a bad sound to it. Didn't you just say that word first? No, my parents would get mad if they heard me use a word like that. Then who told it to you? Big Brother Cho said it before the preliminary vote. If you pick Sarah, it'll be a massacre for sure. Oh, is that why? Cho is the Sage! Or is he? That sounds right. Doesn't it? Or am I just pulling that out of my ass? But based on Jin's statement. Joe would know if Sarah was the Keymaster. So he has to be the Sage, right? Zero trust after the incident with Sal, so anything I say. Do you admit you're with the kidnappers? If I denied it, would you believe me? I'll check anyways. Do you deny it? Well, now I wonder. Thought we could exclude anyone with 1 vote or less from being the sacrifice, but everyone had 2 or more votes. Gotta go with my heart more than reason. That beanie guy's bad news. Can't ask him about shit. What did you just say? I'm just saying the same thing. Maybe now? Jin, could you tell me that again? Now it works! So I think he is the Sage. Before the preliminary vote, Big Bro Joe said if you pick Sarah, it'll be a massacre. Joe, what did you say about your role? Huh? Well, I said I wouldn't say it. You corrected who cares into I won't say. A role you won't say. It's like that, is it? Now, hold on a sec, Sarah. There's no time. We shouldn't be arguing, right? Should I be saying this out loud? The outcome that results in a massacre. In other words, everyone being killed. It's whether the Keymaster or the sacrifice is chosen as the victim. And there's only one role capable of identifying one of those. Of identifying the Keymaster. Yes, a role that shouldn't be exposed. Oh shit. We can't say he's the Sage, otherwise... Oh no. Oh, this is like the hardest... This is the trolley dilemma. Because if I say nothing, then Sal gets his way. And the only way to prove Sal wrong is to say Joe is the Sage. But then that kills Joe. And Sal could still be the sacrifice. So that would make it even more... That would make people even more want to kill him. Oh. 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 I don't think we should say. Oh. Oh, I know where this is going. Sal has to be the sacrifice. Let's see what happens if we say nothing first. I can't say it. Because if Joe is exposed as a Sage, he'll be voted for. I can't do that. I get what you're trying to say. KG, please wait, you're wrong. I just had it wrong, so... Joe's the Sage, everybody. Joe saw Sarah was the Keymaster. That's how he was convinced of a massacre. Of course, it's just a strong possibility. But can you refute it? I guess I can't keep it a secret after all. Joe, wait! This is awful. Why? But you aren't giving up yet, are you? Of course not. Everyone, you gotta promise me. What do you mean? I'm the sage. I did a divination. But I hadn't clearly said what the result was. Because the sage can't lie about the results. I'm going to say who the Keymaster is. In exchange, I want you to not vote for me. I'm on board. Now tell us their name. Their name is... Joe? Why do I feel uneasy? Is he going to say Sal? Sarah, of course. Oh. Alright. Now we look for the sacrifice between Sal, Kana, and Kai. I'm the sage. Meow? My reading was that Sal was the Keymaster. Kana, what the fuck? Hey. No, I am the sage. Miss Sarah was the Keymaster. What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people? You're Squidward? She's Squidward? Are there any other Squidwards I should know about? My head's spinning. 8 minutes to go, everyone. Okay, quick given statement, 2-5. We're gonna discuss this among ourselves first. Hurry, we've got no time. Sal and Connor are working together, I've got no doubt. Hey, KG, there ain't no way Kana's up to no good. Kana's being used by the beanie guy. He's gonna cast her aside. Don't you dare pick her. I got it, Woof. Long-haired apron guy said his role last, so he's suspicious, definitely lying. I was about to believe Joe earlier, but is he really the sage? We can't possibly find the answer in this little time. It pains me, but as Sal or Sarah could be potentially the Keymaster, we shouldn't vote for them. Not a single person, like, has said the truth in, like, the past 20 minutes. I think Cho's the Keymaster. Not Keymaster, the Sage. I believe that. The other two are definitely lying, but for what reason? That is what we have to find out. Kana and Sal in cahoots? I guess! He must have revealed if he was the only one without a role, he'd be chosen by process of elimination. Pains me, but if Sarah could be potentially the Keymaster, we shouldn't vote for them. But who would be a safe bet, then? I was about to believe Joe earlier, but is he really the Sage? Feels like it might be possible that Joe's the sacrifice, even. We gotta think. Sal and Connor are working together, I've got no doubt. I know that much, but I don't know their roles. There was some way to determine there. There's gotta be. Oh, really? That's good. Guess I'll persist until you can figure it out, Sarah. We can't possibly find the answer in this little time. We need to reason out the roles somehow. If we could only look at what's on the cards, then we know the roles. What's on the cards? Kana's being used by the beanie guy. Wonder if the beanie's planning to sacrifice Kana to save his own ass. So wait. What's on the cards? Just maybe. 3 minutes left. Let's take a gamble on it. Listen up, everyone. This is the last discussion. You're the guy from The Princess Bride with the poisoned glasses of wine. Joe, I'll ask you. Right, ask me anything. What's on the Keymaster card? In other words, what's the design? You can't answer it, can't you? As the Sage? Well done, KG. You revealed the truth with just one question. Don't take me lightly, will ya? Obviously, it's a picture of a key. The Keymaster, so it's a key? Too bad, actually. It is a key, though. Kana, what did it look like to you? It's a picture of a lock. Correct. The design for the Keymaster is a lock. Slept up right at the very end, Joe. Well, what are you talking about? Saw it for sure, a picture of a key. It's no time. This is your last chance, Sarah. You need to deal the final blow in just one action. What the fuck? Deeply. The sage knows the Keymaster. If that's true, some people are telling the truth and some are telling lies. There's probably no point. Shit. Think more, use clout? I have so much clout saved up at this point, why not? Trusting statements is pointless too. People who don't want to be chosen will stall. Right. All I can do is use an item, but what on who? Rules. I hit them with the rulebook, but there's no time to expose lies with it. Show it to someone telling the truth. Someone closely adhering to the rulebook. So Joe is adhering to the rulebook. So are we showing Joe the rulebook? Alright, this is gonna be a bad final thing, but we're gonna try it. This is it. All mysteries can be explained with this item. Can they really? Please don't get in my way now, Sal. Did you think you could prove anything with such half-hearted evidence? Sarah's hit her limit. Shit. No, I messed up in the very last moment. No decision being made. Vote begin. Not even who was chosen and who died. Oh. Oh, it just games us over. It just games us over. Well, let's think more deeply. Someone telling the truth. I mean the designs. Does the rulebook mention anything about the designs? Oh, we might need to use more clout. Well, let's go to our save file with more clout. From 20 seconds in the past. So. I mean, the designs. If it doesn't, then isn't the silent one the one who's telling the truth? The silent one? The silent one... Who's the silent one? Fuck. It's probably a stupid question. What do you guys think? Any guesses on who the silent one is? Sal's certainly not the silent one. Joe was quiet for a little bit. Kana maybe, and Kai also. But they're not telling the truth, but Joe is. No, wait. One of them said I was the Keymaster. Which one? It was Kai! Kai said I was the Keymaster. Right now, I'm seeing the worst outcome in my head. This is just an uncertain line of logic. An imperfect hull of the kidnapper's design. If all my guesses are correct, it's over. It's all over. Please let me be wrong. I never really left to go to put forward. Kai? Yes. Please tell me the results of your divination. Quit it, Sarah. Talking to Kai now is just a waste of time. Believe me. You won't say, will you, Kai? Because you can't say? What do you... It says this in Rulebook 2. The sage knows who the Keymaster is via divination, but cannot lie about the results of divination. All it says is they know who it is. Plus, they can't lie about the results. The real sage couldn't see any design. So Kai didn't say a design is the sage. Kai was the sage. Oh. I thought Joe was the sage. Kai was the sage. But if that's it, then why? Why did Joe claim to be the sage? We have to. We can't keep it inside. Kai, who won't mention a design, is the sage. Huh. My fate has been set, then. Huh. So Kai was the sage. You! Sure enough, you had Kana lie for you. More importantly, we should listen to Kai. Kai's last words, that is. When we came to the subject of designs, I realized I was in danger. I thought I might play dumb, but it was clear I would be the most voted simply due to my lack of trust. Yet I do not wish to die. Kai, the sacrifice is surely Joe. I am convinced. He purposely took actions that could be read as those of the sage, and thus, please vote for Sal. Why me? He is a dangerous man. He will certainly disturb our teamwork and lead everyone into danger. I did indeed have contact with the kidnappers, but if you let me live, I will tell everything. I have vital information for our escape. See you, Kai. Okay, guys, don't be fooled. I'm the sage. Please don't kill me. Oh, no. Get rid of Sal right now. Kill Sal. Sal's the sacrifice. You're all saying kill Sal, but Sal's almost certainly the sacrifice. Everyone's agreeing to vote Sal. Kill Sal? Alright. If he's the sacrifice, it's on you. All votes have been received. Displaying results. They all voted Joe. No, wait. They all voted Sal. And Kai. Oh, Kai got the most votes. It's too bad. You lose, Kai. I understand. So long as you may be the sacrifice, choosing you is risky. It's more than that. If you picked me with emotion, that would be your will. But everyone chose with logic. Awful, isn't it? This vote isn't about our own wills. That's what everyone's telling themselves. How they're fooling themselves. I'm sorry. Now, everyone, enjoy yourselves as I check your answers. First, the sage. You were right on, everyone. It was Cao Sitao. Next, the Keymaster. The fierce battle between you two was a true sight to see. Amazing! It was Sarah Chadawan. Oh, stop it. And the sacrifice, the one who dies with objective incomplete is... It's Joe. The sacrifice was Joe, wasn't it? We chose with emotion, too. We did. If it were up to me, Sal would have died. I thought he was the sacrifice, but it made sense that it was Joe. Haha. Oh, what to say. Guys, sorry for tricking you. Dumbass, what are you sorry for? You, 'cause of you, don't you feel bitter? I don't know, I just don't know. I mean, I just can't see you as bad guys. Even Sal and Alice must be good people, really. Sarah, this isn't real, it's just... Sorry, I even tricked you. Joe, stop it, I don't believe it, Sarah, you didn't vote for me. That's what made it clear. All of you guys are my friends. So, work together and do your best. Last, there's something I want to say. Sure enough, it's hard for a guy and girl to sort this out to each other, too. I love you, Sarah. You're my best friend. Yes, it's over already. Kai Sitao, chosen by vote, will be the main event, whereas you're the opening act. Hurry up and die. Wait, Miley. Come, Wrigglers. Suck up all the blow from Joe. Okay, this is probably gonna be a gore warning. Oh, please, Miley, stop this. I'll do anything. I'll die in his place. Save Joe. Please help him. How cute, Sarah. Why not? I'll give you a chance. This button will slow the device connected to Joe. Just keep pressing it. The device will be slowed the more you press and maybe even stop. Give me that. Think Joe voted for Kai? Probably. They're slurping him like a complete sun. Capri Sun. I don't trust pressing this button. I think he might die if we press it. What do you guys think? I don't think you can press the button fast enough. I am pressing this as fast as I possibly can. I don't think there's a way to win this. Now, if it was a space bar instead of a mouse click, then I would have been able to do it. Nah, I don't think there's a way to win this. Unless you were so fast. Yeah, there's no way to win this. Yeah, there was no way to win that. Joe expired. Joe, please respond. Open your eyes. Ryoko, your parents. You need to get home to them, don't you? Let's go to school together with Ryoko. With each press of the button, my heart crumbles. Like I'm pounding my heart with a hammer. Just stop, Sarah. It's enough. How cute you are, even when you cry. You were so close. It might have stopped with just a little more. I hate this face that she's making at me. You're horrible. As if you ever intended to let me save him. It's nothing to cry about, is it? Your hard work let Joe live just a bit longer. With each button press of yours, Joe suffered longer. Ah, how boring. Have you been broken? You're telling me the death game has evil people? Oh, very well. I have no time to spare for you. For Kai Satao, you are the main event. Unfortunately, I will not let you do as you wish. I will issue my own death. You! What selfishness! The knife from the kitchen, as if I'll allow you suicide. Ah! Damn it, get off, you idiot brute. Like hell, I wouldn't let you go if you killed me. Damn it, can't activate the device. Miss Sarah, can you hear me? Try this. Listen to me, Sarah. This is resistance. Our lives toyed with to our enemy's whims. We are unable to save even a single person. As we die off, this is my feeble resistance. But it is one large step towards counterattack. It is a step I was able to take because you brought me time. It is surely not futile. I entrust them to you. Our regrets, our hopes. I am satisfied. Kai? Kai? Tazuna, wasn't today your birthday? Huh? Good memory, Chidowin. And hey, didn't I say Joe was fine? Then you should call me Sarah yourself. Have this, Joe. What the heck? It's so cute. It's a dog keychain? My friend Ryoko won it at an arcade. You can take it. Then I'll wear it here till graduation. That long. Don't get it confiscated. Thanks, Sarah. Nine remain. Like Gonbi squatting in the corner. Cannot stand looking at Gonbi's ass. I didn't think Sal was gonna die. How's Sarah? She's tossing and turning. I'm right next to you, big sis Sarah. I'll go too. I don't know what I can do, but I'll at least stay by your side. Yeah, right. This time we'll give her strength. Please, everyone, rest up a while before proceeding to the next floor. Can you go home? A funny joke, we've only just begun. Let us enjoy this, everyone. Kai, were you really a bad guy? Being bad, that makes you a good-for-nothing. You didn't seem to be like a good-for-nothing guy. I don't know, I just don't know. I want to know everything. You're the one who said it. I don't like this. Please don't make Sarah sad. Didn't you feel anything from what Joe said? Hey. You said you were a policeman, yes? What about it? Policeman knows about murder cases, yes? Yeah, if I'm in charge of them. Do you know the crime I committed? Why? Imagine it's just a coincidence, but I killed a person once. What was the victim's name? It was Sauhiyori. What? So let's get the summary real quick for anyone who missed any of these streams. View the summary. Summary memories. Let's remember things one step at a time. This is me. My name is Sarah Chidawan. It all began when I was coming home from school with my friend Joe Tazuna. Suddenly a stalker appeared. We ran in fear of being attacked, and I arrived home. But someone was lurking there and knocked us unconscious. He woke up in an unfamiliar room, tied to bed with collars put on us. We were forced to solve a puzzle for our lives. That was the first trial. Waiting for us after we got through the trial were 9 people of varying age, gender, and occupation. Still not knowing what that was, we all cooperated to escape this place and evaded traps trying to take our lives. But, due to an unfair move from the suddenly appearing floor master, Sue Miley, the laughing doll, Professor Kazuma Mishima died. We also met up with a murderer who had been hiding, Alice Yabusame, and began a vote with our lives at stake, the main game. 2 cards decided our fates, the Sage and the Sacrifice. The ones who had them was Kao Satao, my stalker who held some sort of key to the death game, and my best friend Joe. And so Joe was killed in the cruelest of ways. In my crumbling heart, someone's voice echoes. I entrust them to you, our regrets, our hopes. There, my senses gave out again. I don't think we need more of an overview than that. Click Huey. Oh, you said it too late. I didn't click Huey. I'm sorry. Muscle Gorilla. Big Sis Sarah. Mom. Excuse me. I've brought you your lunch. Oh, thank you. Kai, you got a minute? Yes? Kai, how many years has it been since you came here? How many indeed? Surely it's been quite a long time. Ha, that's why I want to give you this, you hard worker. What is this? Go on, try it. Wow, suits you pretty well, eh? What exactly led to... Come on now, it's a present. My wife and Sarah live safely thanks to you. Oh. So you mean to state your feelings of gratitude? No, this isn't about gratitude as your employer. That apron belonged to my own mom. In other words, it proves your initiation into the tradition of homemakers. Homemakers. As well as your bond to the Chidawan family. To me, you're family. I am family. My wife thinks the same way. She suggested I give you that as a gift, in fact. Surely you jest, someone such as me. Oh, what's the matter? It is nothing. Your eyes are red. Don't tell me you were crying. Whatever are you saying? Makes me happy. If it comes to it, I'm trusting you with Sarah. Someday that girl will learn I'm not her real father. That girl's destiny has so much potential for change that I've put my own life on the line. But I've got no worries. Because our family's got a hero who will protect her from the shadows. Please don't say hero. I'm nothing but a traitor. I will remain a shadow, never known, and just continue to protect Miss Sarah. Such is my affection. But this apron, I will use it with care. I will treasure it. Affection? I may have trusted her with you, but I won't give you my daughter, ever. Or master? Daughter. When it comes to Miss Sarah, he loses sight of all else indeed. From this angle as well, I must continue to watch over Miss Sarah. I wonder if she is focusing on her studies now. Hey, Sarah! What, Joe? Face forward, we're in class. I heard that they opened it as a super good kebab place. Let's go there on our way home, I'll treat you. Okay, fine. So loud. Now's not the time to talk. Oh, hey, and in exchange. I get it. I'll bring Ryoko too. Huh? For real? No, that's not what I meant. Seriously, quiet. What are you trying to say? Please show me your homework, Madam Sarah. We're in class, remember? Of course I'm not going to lend it to you. Just for a second, I'm fast at copying. It's not a skill deserving praise. Sorry, but I can't. It's called homework. Your fault for not doing it at home. You're right, but... do homework at home. Come on, man. Besides, I'm dead. Huh? I died because you questioned me, you know. Don't you feel any responsibility? And I suffered a long time because of you too, right? You got anything to say to that? Oh, what are you sorry for? You damn murderer? No, I just had to move forward. I did the most I could. And this is how it turned out? Protected everyone, I did. But I died. Kai died, too. But... just stop it already, Joe. Please. You want to look away? Alright, nice creepypasta moment. A dream. That was just a dream. I need to calm down. Need to... my head is spinning. Where is this? Yeah, with context, I feel bad for shitting on Kai endlessly. Oops. So, I'm assuming we're in part 1 of chapter 2 now. And I'm going to give people a choice. We could continue streaming this, or we could do something else for a little bit. Up to you guys. If you want to see more of this, we could do this. If you want to see something else, we could do that too. Because I realized that was a very hefty main game thing. Why did he hire a bodyguard without telling his daughter? I don't fucking know. That's, like, weird as fuck. No wonder she thought he was a stalker. It's, like, very weird reasoning. Sarah, your dad is an idiot. So what do you guys think? Continue this or do something else? I want to hear everyone's voice. Don't mind if I do something else. I'm only suggesting we do something else, because it is a good place to take a break, because it was a very hefty main game. And we got a big lore dump. So, yeah, we could do something else. I guess next time, then, we'll try... next time will be the longer Your Turn to Die stream. I keep promising I'm going to do longer ones, but we'll probably do, like, all the investigation phase next time for Chapter 2. And then another stream we'll do the main game, which was only about, like, 2 hours. So Perry was right. Perry's always on point. Alright. We'll do something else. We have a few choices for things we could do, to be honest. The fucking hung Jeb. Yeah, you got to say hi to Reggie. I just used that same layout for any, like, non-HD game. Reggie is our guardian. A guardian angel. He watches over us. So we could do, like, a short one-off on, like, the Switch. We could do something like that. I was thinking, like, either Splatoon or Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, which is a short game. There's also... I could do TF2. That would probably be easiest for me, actually, because I wouldn't have to set anything up. Also, no problem, audio. Probably be streaming when you get back. So yeah, we have a few options. What would you guys like to see? Scout TF2? I'm actually down with playing more TF2, to be honest. I might not do... I could do Halloween. It's just the Halloween maps aren't very well optimized anymore. Because the spells and shit. TF2 isn't very well optimized at all, to be honest. I might just lock the game at 30 FPS. I figured out how to get it above 30, but I might just lock it at 30, because that's what I stream at anyways. I ain't got the internet to stream at 60 frames per second. But yeah, we could do TF2 for a bit. We could do TF2 for like an hour. I'd be down with that. Hope you guys are too. I love TF2, so I'm glad people would be okay with seeing that from my stream.